Hey, I'm back. I don't have a shovel. Um, what are the controls? And okay, N. Come on, is that? Yeah, I don't have. Come on, what the fuck are the controls? Great start to this video, and I'm keeping that in. All right, so today I am playing Grandmother's Garden. And yeah, that's all I'm really gonna say. I'm not a fucking game reviewer. Where? Oh, there's a house behind. Um, let's go exploring a little bit. Let's go right. Uh, ooh. I can't tell if the sky's getting redder or if there's a light in the center or something. Because it's pretty fucking bright over here. Why is it bright at night? Like, I understand moon and shit, but examine the roots. More roots every day. There's more of them. They look like they're flowing toward the garden this time. Okay. I guess we're heading toward the garden. Is this the garden? The whole, like, gated area? Let's take a look inside. Is this the garden? Examine the tombstone. A headstone, it's unmarked, and an extortionist is buried here. I don't like remembering this one. I had to carve up the faces of 100 coins to bury with the body. My knife kept slipping and cutting my fingers. I cried and got shouted at for it. I was too young. She shouldn't have made me help her. Okay. Well, it's a good thing you did. Helping out with the elderly isn't very important. A lecher was buried here. I don't remember much at all about the burial. I was too young. The only memory I have is grandmother whispering to me, telling me to throw cockroaches at the body while it was being covered in dirt. Back then, each cockroach filled my whole hand. You must have had some pretty tiny hands. It sucks. Cockroaches cutting 100 coins. What were the purpose of it? Why? A liar is buried here. We buried him when I was very young. I remember watching as his hands and feet turned to tongues as we lowered him into the ground. He slipped off the rope and fell apart. Like glass? When you say he fell apart, do you mean like fucking shattered into pieces? A murderer is buried here. He snarled and snapped the whole time, and we finally had to fill his mouth with stones and burn away his arms so there was no chance he could dig himself back out and come for us. It took all night. Well, burning his arms specifically, yeah, I would expect that to take all night. That's a nice flame control right there. An exterminator is buried here. The greatest monster of them all. Grandmother doesn't even like me to look at this grave. He murdered so many, not a word was spoken as we buried him. We just listened to the sizzling of the fluid as he boiled his skin away. Grandmother was laughing. Are you, like, who are you? In all honesty, because your flame control is unreal. A thief is buried here, one of the ones I buried alone back when I started having to do that more and more. Even as I poured the soil, the body kept sprouting hands that groped blindly at the roots in the surrounding earth. I had to sing to distract myself. Are you? I feel like I have a feeling that she's Roy Mustang in this shit. Like she's going fucking Full Metal Alchemist on some of these guys. Like this is the Ishvalan War all over again, except on a lower scale. An arsonist is buried here. Thinking of him makes me angry. I built a dollhouse, and I was so proud of how its spires twisted and its veranda swallowed itself. He broke into the shed just to burn it down. He was the first one I ever buried all by myself. With the amount of fire that's going on here, even this fucking arsonist doesn't seem like he's all that big into it. Like, even he's going small scale. These... A blasphemer is buried here. I was only a child, but I remember him very well. He frightened me. As the body lay in the earth, it looked to me and whispered, "Reject the worms, child." Grandmother split his skull with a root and made me say grace to the pallid queen for the rest of the night. What kind of abilities do they have? I want to know the logistics of this shit. Like, are they capable of one thing, or are they capable of more? A voyeur is buried here. He was buried with his eyes open, held that way by strips of tape. The body was laughing an uncomfortable wheezing laugh. I can still remember. I was younger then, but not much. To be laughing while getting buried, that that is a fucking Chad move. That is a dominant move. That is an alpha move right there. A dissident is buried here. Grandmother always hated dissidents the most. I wanted to read some of his writing, but she never let me. Even with the centipedes tunneling through his eyes, he hurled accusations I never told anyone. But in a strange way, I admired him. Yeah, I hate reading too. I feel as if me and her grandmother can relate on a lot of things. Except for... Actually, no, we can relate on the burying life. Jokes, jokes. Grandmother's taproot one day will grow into a massive tree, seething and terrible and vivacious. It knows the taste of 10 different monsters. Its flesh is constantly whispering, demanding more. How much more? Like, if we keep feeding it people, or people that have committed crimes. Actually, wait, no. The exterminator wasn't really a criminal. If we just keep feeding it people, are we gonna get a philosopher's stone? Like, what's gonna happen? Are we just one small cog in a giant transmutation circle? Kind of feels like that. The dirt and soil here look a bit different. What the hell is this? I feel like we're supposed to be doing something here, but I'm not sure what. Into the house we go. Enter the house, yes. Do, do, do. And we're in. That is... What is that painting on the wall? Is this a... How... What? Why is this a single... Touch grandmother. Get digging. Take the shed keys. Alright. Why is this like a single area in the house taken? Examine the elderly woman. Sitting in that chair is all she does anymore. I can never tell if she's awake or asleep. Maybe she's neither, or both at the same time. Can I... Oh, I can. Prayer shows, old, slow advertisements, footage of leech farms. They're all she ever watches anymore. I used to watch with her, but I don't like how they make me feel. Yeah, I doubt I would either. Yeah, why the fuck is this just like a single room? There is no bedrooms or anything. Do we not sleep? Read the holy... You open to a random page. The boy came to a clearing where a great bloated tick wallowed in a shallow pond, and he found that he could not speak, for she had filled his mouth with leeches as he was running through the swamp. This is the first time I can't relate. Get digging. What did she write this with? Can I... Did she, like... Is her blood black? How the hell did her blood become black? So many questions. I guess I should get digging. But she only gave me a key, so Stay inside, honey. Watch your cartoons. You don't need to see what I'm doing out here. Was it? Okay. Well. Why is this area redder than all the others? Like, come on. Like, don't get me wrong. This entire thing has been, like, bloody and gruesome, but it's just this area in particular is redder than others. Where? What the hell is that? I can't fucking see anything. There we go. Finally, the camera moved. Oh, it's a well. A well, grandmother and I use it to draw fluids up from the veins below. What fluids we get depends on which phase the moon's in. Is that it? Oh, there's more. You can read more? During the new moon, the well gives us blood. It's the only thing the roots in grandmother's garden will eat anymore. It clots in the irrigate. I can't fucking. Even at full spray, I used to only have to clean them every week or two. Now I do it daily. During the crescent and gibbous moons, both. Wait, hold. Oh fuck! Wait. Shit. Oh, I fucked up. Might be. Fuck! Yo! I need to stop. I've often wondered what would happen if... Fuck. The well is dark. I can't see the bottom at all, but I can hear the vicious gargling of fluid far below. I can't draw any up until I replace the bucket. I've often wondered what would happen if I jumped down into it. Maybe I'd be carried away by the current to another place, or maybe I'd just break apart against the stones as I fell. I'm too scared to fall to try. Okay, it's just the same shit. Man, I'm pretty sure there was fucking something I'm misreading. Fuck it. That's painful. Well. Yeah. Okay, but where's the shed? Have I went this way? Examine the roots. Oh fuck, I think I have. Oh no. Shit. Is it the other way? No. Maybe it is. No. Wait, hold on. Maybe over here? Where are we? For a small map, like, I'm getting disoriented easily. And it's just because of my shitty directions. Yeah, I just went around in a circle. I'm fucking dumb. Alright. Go back the way we came. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. The woods. Oh man. This kind of gives me a sense of back in the old days, like, I don't know. I feel when it comes to the woods at night, I feel as if it's more peaceful than terrifying. I mean, don't get me wrong, it can be creepy just like hearing random movements at night, not knowing what the fuck it is, but like, I don't know. I feel like there are many other things scarier than the woods at night. Hey, found the tool shed. Nice. Get in there. Yeah. Finally. We made it. Hey, there's a shovel. Take the shovel, press D to dig. Okay. Oh, wait! Oh, there was that fucking plot near Grandma's house. If I go there, I might be able to, like, use the shovel. Because, like, I doubt they just let us dig anywhere. Can we? I want to try it out. I want to see if I can. But what is over here first? What the fuck is that? Can I talk or examine? Nothing's popping up. Alright. Guess we're heading back to Grandma's house. Grandma's single room house. Yeah, there's no reason. Yeah, you can't really do digging anywhere else outside of that area, I'm pretty sure. Rest in peace. And now I know the way. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, it's this way, isn't it? I can't be too sure. Yes, I'm right. Oh, yeah. Feels good, man. Feels good to be right. Okay, now let's try digging. Oh, what up, crows? What am I digging for? There has to be a reason, right? There is a reason. Blood bells have gathered on the arms of the irrigators. I hate how quiet they are, just completely silent. Irrigators. That fucking word is always a tongue twister for me. I don't think there's anything over there. What about over here? There has to be something somewhere. I have a bad feeling. No. It's we. We have a bad feeling. Not you. You're not alone in this. This is Soviet Russia, don't forget. Over here? I don't want to keep doing this. I want to stop. Something's going to happen to me. Us. Something's going to happen to us. Why are there so many crows? There's... What? I feel like we should just go back to the fucking grandmother's house. I don't know what I'm looking for. Oh, fuck! Oh, shit! Okay. That caught me off guard. Like, I was kind of expecting something to happen, but... Fuck. Well... Alright, so I'm playing through this game again. So that I can just, like, go through the parts that I think I missed out on. So I'm gonna just take a look around because there are a few things that I have missed out on. You open a book tour. You will know you have come to the kingdom of the Hierophant, for the roaches will have the teeth of men, and the wasp will have not stingers but tongues, and the worms will twist themselves into knots until they are torn and bleeding. Okay, so that's one of random pages. Her mother, whose head was full of the tattered king's perverted song, shut the girl in the attic where blood dripped from between the teeth of the mad-eyed rocking horse, and the spiders laughed like murderers. The priestess sank into the mud which whispered to her as it filled her ears, and she felt his oils and secrets slide across the wrinkled flesh of her brain, and she shivered, and the knives burrowed under her ribs. And she waited there beneath the soil and the loam, fed with meals of concentrated blood, and the teeth grew within her belly as she moaned and prepared to birth a coven of new daughters. What? The man walked, driven like cattle by the tower's groans, and with each step he took, a new worm penetrated the sole of his foot until he was naught but a suit of skin for their family, teeming and boiling at the holes of his eyes. This The boy came to a clearing where a great bloated tick wallowed in. Oh, I already read this part. Yeah. So that's all there is for this portion. Her mother, whose head was full of tattered. Yeah, yeah. I think that's it for the book. Alright, the well. Let us see what's in the well. Grandma and I used to draw fluids up from the veins below. What fluid we got depended on which phase the moon is in. During the new moon, the well gives us blood. It's the only thing the roots in grandmother's garden will eat anymore. It clots in irrigators. Even at full spray, I used to only have to clean them once or twice. I already read this part. The crescent and gibbous moons both give us hemolymph. It sustains us. Grandmother used to cook for us. Now I do it. I've tried to teach myself many ways to prepare hemolymph, but it's different. But it's difficult to make much with it apart from soup. The half moon gives us water. It's the only time, and there's less and less with each passing month. The full moon gives us bile. Most of my free time is spent trying to find how we're meant to use it. We're meant to do something with it. I know it. I feel it urging me when I bathe my hands in it. Oh, alright. A half moon gives us. Okay. The well is dark. I can't. Okay, we've already read this part. What the fuck is that? Grandmother says I'm going to have a little sister soon. Okay, yeah, I'm fucking out of here. And yeah, that was Grandmother's Garden. Nothing really to say about it. It was a fun game, and I highly recommend you guys go check it out. It's free. It is free. I will leave a link to it in the description. It is definitely worth your time, and again, it's free. Check it the hell out. By Kitty Horror Show.